You allocate a big chunk of your critical operating budget to secure a custom brand identity, right? But there is a severe, often hidden financial threat when you hire graphic designers online. You run a massive risk that the person on the other side of the screen is simply passing off low-effort, pre-made templates as custom art. In this explainer, we're going to audit the data so you can actually protect your capital.
Are you accidentally paying premium rates for copied templates? Think about the real-world consequences here. If your new company logo isn't a genuinely original asset, you're not just dealing with wasted money. You're stepping right into a minefield of potential legal trouble. You could face copyright infringement claims, trademark rejections, and the devastating cost of having to rebrand your entire business from scratch just as you're trying to scale.
Protecting your branding budget means knowing exactly what to look for before you ever hit that hire button. We have to look past those flashy thumbnail images and start digging into hard platform data. Just look at the sheer volume of generic, unverified online design listings out there. It's incredibly easy for anyone to set up a profile and claim to be an expert. To ensure your safety, we need a reliable method to filter out the noise and identify legitimate operators.
Section 1. Auditing Verified Platform Data. The Cheapskate Design Case Study. When we analyze the verified data on this platform, the first major indicator we see is the pricing structure. The starting package here is $995. Now, I know some folks might instinctively hunt for cheaper options, but this specific baseline price is actually a massive green light. It signals custom, in-house creation rather than mass-produced volume work. The seller explicitly notes their work is 100% USA-based design, no outsourcing, no templates, and no shortcuts. A near $1,000 starting point logically lines up with the actual time required for legitimate custom graphic design.
Notice the transparency metrics here too, specifically those Fiverr Pro and top-rated agency badges. These aren't just decorative stickers anyone can download. The data states that this agency was hand-picked by a dedicated platform team for their skills and expertise. This means actual human platform employees have vetted their identity and work quality, providing a crucial layer of security you simply do not get with standard, unverified sellers. They also include an official copyright certificate, which directly addresses that major legal risk we talked about a minute ago.
Section 2. Analyzing the workflow structure. Verifying human effort. The specific workflow structure indicates exactly how much human effort is involved in the final product. We see a really clear 5-step progression here: project brief, research and preparations, concept, design, and selection. This proves high-level human editing and custom ideation. It requires strong communication up front, dedicated research to match the brand identity, and a multi-stage review process. This is the exact opposite of someone just typing a prompt into an AI generator and sending you the very first image that pops out.
Section 3. Verifying corporate client history. Data-backed reputation.
What many users overlook in the portfolio is the actual caliber of corporate clients the freelancer has successfully managed. We are seeing major entities here. Companies like DuPont Chemicals, Maxillosoft, and Pacific Star Labs. Large corporations like these have notoriously strict compliance and branding guidelines. The fact that this agency has cleared those massive hurdles provides solid, data-backed proof of their reliability and professional standing.
Next, let's look at the volume and consistency of their feedback. This profile maintains a perfect 5.0 rating across 206 reviews, alongside having multiple active orders sitting in their queue right now. We have to view this metric objectively. It acts as a consistency indicator across a high volume of verified, completed transactions. Achieving a perfect score over hundreds of distinct projects signals a highly controlled, reliable operational process that doesn't crack under pressure.
Let's look at what the actual buyers are reporting. A verified buyer named Salvage CM writes, "Absolute stellar company to work with and incredibly professional. If you're considering hiring for logo design, I wouldn't think twice." The consistent mention of clear communication and professional execution across hundreds of these 5-star reviews perfectly matches that 5-step human workflow we audited earlier.
Section 4. Protecting your branding budget. Policy-safe solution integration.
This brilliantly illustrates the giant divide in the online freelance market. On one hand, you have high-risk hiring, dealing with unvetted profiles, risking template-based work, and receiving zero legal copyright transfer. On the other hand, you have verified safe hiring. We can naturally position this vetted seller profile, Trebsky Design, as a secure benchmark. To actually protect your branding budget, your hires must mirror these exact metrics. They need to be platform vetted, utilize a clearly documented human workflow, and absolutely provide an official copyright certificate.
Ultimately, it all comes down to how you choose to allocate your business funds. The data is remarkably clear on what separates a secure, professional investment from a high-risk gamble. So look at the freelancers you're currently considering for your brand. Do they have actual platform backing? Do they outline a custom multi-step human workflow? Do they legally transfer the copyright to you? Ask yourself, does your next design hire actually meet these verified security metrics, or are you just hoping for the best?